My former guest, Bart, is a divorced father of 2 small children looking for love and thought he hit the jackpot with Megan. But soon his luck changed when Megan died within weeks of meeting Bart. He received her ashes, and suddenly a text from her best friend, Allie, appeared on his phone. He met Allie, and she encouraged him to get back on the dating scene. So he found love again with Allison. She died, but then came back to life. Bart got suspicious, did some sleuthing, and figured out there was no Allison, and that Megan's helpful friend Allie was really a woman named Jenny, a married mother of 2 who concocted 18 different characters to lure him into her online web of deceit. Take a look.
My wife and I went through a divorce. Some friends of mine suggested that I try online dating. Megan seemed like a nice girl and she was very beautiful. The morning of June 15th, she called me and she told me that she'd been diagnosed with leukemia. Eventually, her brother Matt texted me and said, if you have anything to say to her, you better say it because she's not going to be with us much longer. Within about 2 hours, I got word that she did not make it. She had written a final letter to me and a final letter to Allie, her best friend. Allie was great. She really helped me through Megan's death. They had her body cremated. I certainly would not ask for any of the ashes, but I was offered some, and I had it at my house. Weeks later, Allie said, you need to move on with your life. So I turned on my profile. There was a gorgeous girl named Allison. She worked as a special agent. January 13th, her partner contacted me and said, Allison's been hurt. They beat her, they raped her, they slit her throat, she has broken bones, pushed her out of the back of a moving van, and she got shot in the leg. I was told she began hemorrhaging and eventually lost so much blood and she died. Again, completely devastated. I've lost 2 women in my life in literally less than a year. I went to see my friend Allie. I picked up her car keys and I looked and there was a library card on it with the name Jean, not Allie. And that's when I realized Allie was lying to me.
So what the hell's going on here? What kind of person would go to such great lengths to break Bart's heart? Well, you know what? She's here.
My name is Jeannie. I was pretending to be Allie. I was just looking for connection, for friendship. Eventually, Bart figured everything out.
What the hell were you thinking to play with somebody's life like this? Take me through the moment that you decided to box up some human ashes and send those to him.
Everything that I did was wrong, and I'm sorry.
Fortunately, nobody's really dead.
I had a friend said you can either let this make you bitter or better, and we are choosing to let it make us better.
So how's Bart doing now? Is he still looking for love online? Has he met someone who makes him happy? Well, take a look.
Hey, Dr. Phil, Bart Rocket here, along with my family, my son Caden, my daughter Brooklyn. Going on your show was one of the most embarrassing things I've ever done in my entire life. I was very, very concerned about how people would perceive me. I literally threw everything out there and I just told my story. It did me good because it gave me this newfound freedom that I absolutely didn't know I could have. I now just don't worry about what people think about me. We also hope that we put a stop to what this Jeannie girl was doing to so many other guys. I've certainly learned some very valuable lessons from it. I still think online dating is absolutely a great way to meet people that you normally wouldn't come across in day-to-day life. I focus on what's important in life and what really matters. And to me, what's most important in my life and what really matters, there's these 2 little guys right here. We're doing absolutely great as a family. We're traveling the world right now. These 2 kids, out of 50,000 people, they were the top 14 finalists in America's Got Talent, known as the Kid Magician. We're doing television shows all over the world, on our way to China right now. We're having a blast. My hope is to one day meet another woman that will love me and accept my children and be able to accept my crazy busy lifestyle. Thanks again.